We're back with part 2 of Mega Man 6. The first part got us off to a pretty good start, having Wind Man, Flame Man, and Blizzard Man sent to the scrap heap. And as promised, Plant Man is next. This is probably one of the more forgettable Robot Masters in the entire series, and appropriately, he hangs out in the Forgotten area. But having said that, his level's not terrible. It looks nice and colorful, and the music's pretty good. The enemies are kinda meh, though, but we'll fight our way through, and we'll have a nice, hard-fought victory. Thank you. Oh, goody, extra life. Come on, swinging. Oh yeah, feels good to get extra lives. And I don't think I'm gonna need it anymore, so I'll put my regular suit back on. Really? What a weakling. Didn't think I was gonna dispose of him that easily. And another one, how nice. Excellent. Just making these guys look like mincemeat. Oh, hey Eddie, what do you got for me? A whole lot of nothing. But you know what? Given the bonuses I've just picked up, I'll let it slide. Oops, didn't want to do that. That's okay. Just keep shooting Donkey Kong in the eyes. Ugh, come on. Go, go. There we go. Okay, that was kind of sloppy. I am not proud of that performance. Not in the least. Add him away. That was double and triple for you two. Excellent. Coming up, there's a pretty dangerous spot on the springs. Don't hold down the jump button or else it could really, really rough you up. Okay, we're good. Move it. And lose it. By the way, ever have one of those days where you're experiencing deja vu? Oh yeah, in this game it happens quite frequently. We've had 2 squid fights in Blizzard Man's level, and this is the second time I'm fighting Donkey Kong. And this time it goes down without any trouble. Okay, last stretch of the level. But this is where things get a little dangerous. Be careful when approaching the water because, yeah, fierce fish. Oh, nice. These platforms can actually be a very big blessing for you. So pop them open, and you'll be just fine. But as always, watch for the fish and the stag beetles. Nice try. It's always a good rule of thumb to inch forward, just to be on the safe side. Nice try. Man, that guy's actually got some height to his jump. Got him. Ah, missed out on a free man. Oh, nice. Okay, here we are. Put on the blizzard attack and get ready to ravage the garden. Look out, Plant Man, I'm coming for you. And I'm gonna show you no mercy. And when I say this guy's forgettable, watch his attack pattern. He'll always jump away from you. The odd time he'll actually jump forward, but at the same time, he's easy enough to avoid. Just keep shooting your blizzard attack and you will be fine. It would be nice if I can actually get a couple more hits in, but whatever. Small sacrifice. Ah! Sheepwad. There you go. I guess I could say you're pushing up daisies. Oh god, I've got to stop with those stupid puns. But whatever. I win. That's the important thing. And no surprise, we get our token barrier attack. Oh! And the Rush Jet adapter. Perfect. I was wondering when I'd get that. It's not like the Rush Jet adapter of previous games. In fact, this one's radically different. And we're going to see it next in Tomahawk Man stage. But before I go in, the next 4 levels are very unique because there are actually 2 branching paths you can take to fight the bosses. If you take one, you'll just fight him and get his weapon. The other one, you'll collect a beat part. And I'm going to go for all the beat parts first try. Tomahawk Man, get ready for the big time powwow, by which I pow, bang, zoom, knock you senseless. Back to the good old US of A to duke it out in the restricted area. Oh my god, I had totally forgotten about this music. This is actually my favorite music in the game. I know I said Flame Man's was, but I totally forgotten about this, so I'm going to have to go back on my word and say that this is the way to go musically. I know I said the Middle Eastern theme of Flame Man's was cool, but this has got the hard-driving rhythm, the Old West theme. How can you compete with that? Anyway, just up ahead is our first mini-boss, a giant Met dispenser. If you leave it alive, it'll just keep spitting Mets at you. Take him out, keep shooting the nozzle, and you'll be just fine. Alright, let's continue. For this part, charge up your X-Buster, or Mega Buster, and shoot these drill things before they touch you, because, obviously, touching enemies is something you do not want to do. Thank you! And just up here, our good friend Eddie will appear. Got something better this time? Thank you very much! Greatly appreciated. And now, let's check out the jet power. Strap it on, and get ready to soar to the sky. Jet Mega Man. Basically, if you hold down the jump button, you'll fly as long as the meter holds out. It's not perfect because there is a bit of a ceiling that you hit, so you can't just shoot straight up. Eventually, this thing will cut you off. But at the same time, it's pretty much infinite. Just let it recharge and continue on your way. And why am I going up here? Another energy tank. I mean, how can you argue with that? The suit is also going to come in handy for finding the alternate path to fighting Tomahawk Man and getting the beat part. In fact, each level that we're going to get a beat part in requires either the jet power or the power adapter. Oh, goody. Another Met dispenser. Take it. Come on. There we go. Okay. Here is our branching path. Down or up. I'm going to go up first because along the way there's actually going to be something that I'm going to get my hands on, which is going to help us throughout the entire game. We're going to bust that block open. But this is kind of nerve-wracking because you got to get really close, and I'm always afraid I'm going to scooch into the spikes. Come on. Okay, there we go. Alley-oop! And what's inside? It's Proto Man. And he leaves us some sort of weird computer chip. That chip is actually the auto balancer. So basically, we don't have to switch to a particular weapon to fill up our weapon energy. Whatever's the lowest will immediately get a boost. And now we're going to go backwards, and we're going to take the low path because it is through that path where we'll find Tomahawk Man and get the beat part. For this, you need Jet. Let's fly. Just got it. Yep, I saw you coming. You jerk. Whatever, just leave me alone. Okay. If we went up the other way, we would have found Tomahawk Man, but it would have been only his weapon we got. So let's go through here. And we are ready to fight. Even though he's weak to the plant barrier, I prefer to take him on with a Mega Buster because I don't want to get close and touch him because, naturally, if you touch an enemy, you're likely to sustain more damage that way. So, let's play a good old-fashioned round of Cowboys versus Indians. Don't! Another bad joke. Gotta stop that. You missed. Jerk. You stop it. Okay, I'm gonna have to use an energy tank because I do not want to die. Good thing I've already got 4. You missed. Stop it! Come on, charge up! There we go. This guy always gives me a good challenge. Granted, I'm not perfect at the fight, but somehow, I always seem to win. And now it's time to collect the spoils of war. Both of them. Tomahawk Man gives us a nifty little tomahawk attack, the Silver Tomahawk, and the Beat B parts. The Tomahawk attack is actually good for hitting enemies that are higher up. And we only have to find 4 beat parts in order to complete the bird. And believe me, He's not nearly as useful in this game as he was in Mega Man 5. You know what? I think we got time for one more, so let's pay Yamato Man a visit. From west to east, this Master of Spear hides out in an impregnable fortress. On the other hand, I enjoy a challenge. I'll leave you be because I'm in a bit of a hurry. You little jerk burger! Sheesh! Note to self, if anything's in the way, shoot it regardless. Put on the power adapter, and this is actually a secret path. Take you out. Ah! Blocked it too fast. But luckily for me, you're frail. This hidden path actually has a hidden mini-boss of the level. And on that note, I better put my regular gun back on. Just like the two Donkey Kongs, you gotta hit the sucker in the eyes. And this time, it's actually a big frog. And of course, that samurai warrior in the pilot seat will throw bombs. Just be very careful and dodge it wherever you can. Nice! Got it. And just through here, a very worthy reward, an energy tank. Personally, it'll make up for the one I squandered. Thank you very much. Take this off, and we'll be on our way. We're about halfway through the stage. In fact, just through here will be the actual checkpoint. Oh goody, spikes. And more teddy bears. You know what? Nuts to you, I'm going flying. This is the fork in the road between the two Yamato Mans. Just jet past the spikes, and just up here we'll find another one of those spear guys. Just gotta duck down and then take as many shots as you can. Kinda boring, but you gotta do what you gotta do. And just through here, we'll be on the home stretch. And whatever you do, do not fall down that hole or else you'll be fighting the regular Yamato Man. Okay, now we're good. Hey, what's your problem? Nice try. Alright, now let's put on the silver tomahawks and get ready to duke it out. Weird, this time I've got no cheap jokes. Oh, whatever. It's go time. This guy's got a single spear shot and a triple spear shot. Whenever he shoots the single, he has to go and get it. The triple is actually far harder to avoid, so be very careful. And whenever he shoots the single, it leaves him wide open. Nothing to it. Aside from having difficulty avoiding the triple spear, this guy, kind of a pansy. In fact, there was actually a time when I took this guy on all the time to begin the game. But he gives us a pretty good weapon. The Yamato Spear actually packs a kick, and doesn't use a lot of weapon energy. Oh yes, and the beat E parts. And look at the speed of the projectile. An added bonus for sure. Okay, with that done, I'm going to take my second break, and when we come back, I'm going to finish off the remaining two Robot Masters, Nightman and Centaur Man. Until then, this is JP of Channel 84 Winnipeg, signing off. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.